Now let's use those triangles. We know that 45, 90-degree triangle can have this configuration, but it can also have this configuration or this. What is the meaning of that? That if you're starting with a triangle that looks like this, you can duplicate that triangle if you multiplied each side by 2, like we are seeing here. Now, if you once again start with this triangle and you multiply every side by 3, you're going to end up with this triangle, and you're going to start to see a pattern. And that pattern can end up as something that looks like this. If you know the sides opposite to the 45-degree angles, you can state the following, that whatever the length of this side is going to be equal to the length of this side here. As you can see, 3 and 3, 2 and 2, 1 and 1. And this side is always going to be the length of this side, so the square root of 2, 2 times the square root of 2, and 1 times the square root of 2. So we can come to the general conclusion that this side is x times the square root of 2. So if you have this side as 7, this side will also be 7, and this side will be 7 times the square root of 2. So you can use that, and all of those triangles will be similar. The other triangle is the 60, 30, 90-degree triangle. In this case, we're missing the 90. There it is. And if you start with that triangle and you duplicate every side, you're going to end up with a triangle that looks like this. And if you start with the original triangle and now you multiply every side by 3, you're going to end up with a triangle that looks like this. And if you follow that pattern, you're going to notice that the side opposite to the 30-degree angle can be our basic length to find the other two sides. So if this side are connected, we'll see that in this case, the hypotenuse is always twice the length of this side. In this case, 4 and 2, and 1 and 2. So those two are always going to be connected like that. So if I state that this is 7, this is going to be 2 times 7, making it 40. And the relation between this side and this side for all of those instances is that side multiplied by the square root of 3. So 1 times the square root of 3, 2 times the square root of 3, 3 times the square root of 3, and in this case, 7 times the square root of 3.